Hey, Dr. James, how much student loan debt did you graduate with?
I graduated with $237,000 of student loan after medical school. Currently, I will be done paying it off 2031 with a monthly payment of $2,400.
Would you do it again?
Absolutely.
Dr. Brotherton, how much student loan debt did you graduate with?
Not as much as most of my peers. When I entered medical school, I took a scholarship with the Air Force, and so they helped with the cost of medical school, and I paid back some time with them once I finished. Altogether, about $80,000.
Would you do it again?
100% yes. I love my job.
How much student loan debt did you graduate with, Dr. Taylor?
Had a couple scholarships, but still close to 200,000.
Would you do it again?
Would I do it again? If I knew I was going to match into orthopedics, which was pretty competitive to get into, then I would probably go back. But if I wasn't guaranteed an orthopedic spot, I don't know that I would.
Hey, Dr. Beatty, how much student debt did you graduate with?
When I finished residency, I should say, I had well over $475,000 in student loan debt, mostly from medical school. Luckily, basketball helped with some of my expenses in college, but medical school was very expensive.
Would you do it again?
If I knew I could get to this exact point that I'm at currently, I would do it again. If I had that uncertainty about that, it'd be difficult to go through it all again.
So this is really interesting because they're asking doctors, specifically orthopedic surgeons, whether, they would do it again and how much debt they had. It's interesting that it ranged around $80,000 to $500,000 in debt. Let's say you're on the high end of that after medical school and you're $500,000 in debt. The average orthopedic surgeon makes about $500,000 a year. So in theory, you could pay it back in 2 or 3 years if you saved a lot of your income. It's really not as bad as it looks. If you go into high income professions, it's totally worth it. For example, doctors. Now, I wouldn't take out this much debt going into social science professions. For example, things like STEM, things like becoming physicians, lawyers, etc. I think it makes a lot of sense.